Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into a subject that's both crucial and challenging, knowing when to cut all contact with someone. Relationships, whether personal or professional, can be complex and emotionally charged. But sometimes, for the sake of your own mental and emotional well-being, it's necessary to sever ties. We'll be exploring this difficult topic through the lens of Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy, giving you the ultimate guide to making these tough decisions. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, offers profound insights into human behavior, resilience, and the importance of maintaining inner peace. His teachings can guide us in recognizing when a relationship has become toxic and how to step back with grace and wisdom. So, without further ado, let's dive into the 12 signs you should cut all contact with someone. Sign 1. Constant negativity. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Surrounding yourself with people who constantly bring negativity into your life can have a detrimental effect on your mental state. Constantly dealing with complaints, criticism, or pessimism can drain your energy and affect your overall outlook on life. Negativity, when persistent, can seep into your thoughts, making it harder to maintain a positive mindset. As a Stoic, it's essential to protect your inner tranquility. Marcus Aurelius believed in the power of controlling our reactions to external events. If someone's negativity is a constant source of stress, it might be time to cut ties and preserve your peace of mind. Sign 2. Manipulation and control. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of autonomy and self-mastery. He taught that we should be the rulers of our own minds, free from the influence of others. If someone in your life consistently tries to manipulate or control you, it's a sign that they don't respect your autonomy. Manipulative behavior can come in many forms: emotional blackmail, guilt-tripping, or even subtle persuasion that bends your will to theirs. This is a direct violation of your personal freedom and can lead to a loss of self-identity. The Stoic approach would be to recognize this manipulation and take steps to remove yourself from the situation. Cutting contact may be necessary to reclaim your independence and maintain your mental and emotional well-being. Sign 3. Lack of respect. Respect is a fundamental component of any healthy relationship. Marcus Aurelius believed in treating others with dignity and kindness, but he also understood the importance of self-respect. When someone consistently disrespects you, whether through harsh words, dismissive behavior, or actions that undermine your worth, it's a clear sign that the relationship is unhealthy. In Stoicism, maintaining one's dignity is paramount. Marcus Aurelius advised that we should not allow others to rob us of our self-respect. If you find yourself in a situation where you are constantly disrespected, it might be time to consider whether this relationship aligns with your values. Cutting contact can be a powerful way to reclaim your self-worth and set boundaries that protect your integrity. Sign 4. Betrayal of trust. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's with a friend, family member, or partner. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of the importance of loyalty and integrity. When someone betrays your trust, it shatters the bond that holds the relationship together. Betrayal can come in many forms: lying, cheating, or breaking promises. The Stoic approach to such a situation is to evaluate the damage done to the relationship and consider whether it can be repaired. However, if the betrayal is severe or repeated, it might be a sign that the relationship is beyond saving. In such cases, cutting all contact may be the best way to protect yourself from further harm. Sign 5. Consistent dishonesty. Honesty is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius believed in living a life of virtue, which includes being truthful in our dealings with others. When someone is consistently dishonest, It erodes the trust and respect that are essential for a healthy relationship. Dishonesty can create a toxic environment where you're constantly questioning the other person's motives and actions. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and a sense of betrayal. As a Stoic, it's important to value truthfulness and integrity. If someone in your life is unable to be honest, it might be time to cut ties and seek relationships that are built on mutual trust and respect. Sign 6. Abusive behavior. Abuse, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, is a clear sign that you should cut all contact with someone. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of compassion and kindness, but he also understood the need to protect oneself from harm. Abusive behavior is not only harmful to your physical and emotional well-being, but it also undermines your self-worth and dignity. Stoicism teaches us to endure hardship with resilience, but it also teaches us to recognize when a situation is damaging beyond repair. In cases of abuse, the best course of action is often to remove yourself from the situation entirely and cut all contact with the abuser. Sign 7. Constant criticism and judgment. Constructive criticism can be helpful, but when someone is constantly criticizing and judging you, it can take a toll on your self-esteem. Marcus Aurelius taught that we should not be overly concerned with the opinions of others, but when criticism is relentless, it can become a form of psychological abuse. Constant criticism can make you doubt yourself and your abilities. It can create an environment where you feel constantly on edge, fearing the next attack on your character. As a Stoic, it's important to maintain your inner strength and not let others' judgments define you. If someone in your life is consistently critical and judgmental, it might be time to cut ties and focus on relationships that uplift and support you. Sign 8. Envy and jealousy. Envy and jealousy are toxic emotions that can poison a relationship. Marcus Aurelius taught that we should be content with what we have and not covet what others possess. When someone in your life is constantly envious or jealous of your achievements, it can create a toxic dynamic where they try to bring you down rather than celebrate your success. Envy can lead to resentment and bitterness, which can erode the foundation of any relationship. As a Stoic, it's important to surround yourself with people who support your growth and are genuinely happy for your successes. If someone's envy or jealousy is creating a toxic environment, it might be time to cut ties and seek out relationships that are based on mutual respect and admiration. Sign 9. Lack of support. Support is a crucial aspect of any healthy relationship. Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of community and helping one another. When someone in your life consistently fails to support you, whether emotionally, mentally, or even physically, it can be a sign that the relationship is one-sided. A lack of support can leave you feeling isolated and alone, especially during times of need. Stoicism teaches us to be self-reliant, but it also acknowledges the importance of having a supportive network. If someone is unwilling or unable to provide the support you need, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship and consider cutting contact if necessary. Sign 10. Toxic communication. Patterns effective communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of clear and respectful communication. When communication breaks down and becomes toxic, whether through constant arguments, passive-aggressive behavior, or outright hostility, it can be a sign that the relationship is no longer healthy. Toxic communication patterns can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and a breakdown in trust. As a Stoic, it's important to communicate in a way that is respectful and constructive. If someone in your life is unable or unwilling to communicate in a healthy manner, it might be time to cut ties and seek out relationships that are built on open and honest communication. Sign 11. Emotional drainage. Some people have the ability to drain your emotional energy, leaving you feeling exhausted and depleted after every interaction. Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of maintaining inner peace and balance. When someone consistently drains your emotional energy, it can disrupt your ability to stay centered and calm. Emotional drainage can manifest in various ways: constant complaining, neediness, or even just a negative presence that leaves you feeling weighed down. As a Stoic, it's important to protect your emotional well-being and avoid relationships that are emotionally draining. If someone is consistently draining your energy, it might be time to cut ties and focus on relationships that nourish and energize you. Sign 12. Incompatible values. Values are the guiding principles that shape our decisions and actions. Marcus Aurelius believed in living a life of virtue, guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When someone's values are fundamentally incompatible with your own, it can create conflict and tension in the relationship. Incompatible values can lead to disagreements on important issues, making it difficult to find common ground. As a Stoic, it's important to live in accordance with your values and not compromise them for the sake of a relationship. If someone's values are in direct conflict with your own, it might be time to cut ties and seek out relationships that align with your principles. Conclusion: cutting contact with someone is never an easy decision, but sometimes it's necessary for your own well-being.